Pas que you thought this was. Salut Loïc.
His first foul. Here's Curry. Beyond the arc. And the three ball is good.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Fires from deep. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a
Ça rien un peu.
SGA.
Hier, la monsieur Louis, j'avais vu qu'apparemment t'as acheté une tube de plus de short. Non.
Here's Curry. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
J'ai supprimé la chaîne, je crois.
Butler against Gordon.
Il me semble que je l'ai supprimé puisque j'ai plus l'adresse mail, j'ai plus les codes. Du coup, bah, je peux plus poster de vidéos dessus.
Wall finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors with the rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Embiid. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Mais non, je pense qu'en fait, quand ils veulent m'arrobase, je sais pas pourquoi ça marche pas. Et c'est bizarre que ça marche pas quand ils veulent m'arrobase, puisque bah, on peut arrobase tout le monde sauf moi en fait. Du coup, bah.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Gordon. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Curry's shot is good.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Outside Curry. Shoots.
But,
wide open shot is on the money. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's...
oh.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
C'est quoi Ilian? On joue Axo, vérifier, attends, live hier. Il est à Châtelet, Ilian. À Bagnolet.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming.
Oh, son timing, il est tellement lent. Gordon, il est injouable, son timing, putain. Moi, je pensais que j'allais pouvoir le jouer parce que j'avais vu dans certains gars que son timing, il était bas de lent. Mais je pensais pas que c'était lent comme ça, wesh. Oh, trop tard, ouais, bah.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander.
S'il te plaît, quand même. Son timing, franchement, lent. Il est si lent.
Here's Spencer. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Looney passes to Spencer for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Stéphane, quoi.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Los Angeles will go for a different look.
Ton vieux, ton pote a pensé de quelque chose qu'on ne va pas dire et tu l'as pris en foot.
And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Irving against Butler. 1:16 left in the second quarter. From 10 feet out, the putback is no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. No one near Curry as he lets it go, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Moody. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Irving. There's the triple. And he stays with it. Pass to Curry. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Green gets to Curry. Now Looney. Butler from outside. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Irving against Butler. Irving attacking. Count it. Good.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Curry with the
No.
and the Warriors miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling
Oui,
right now.
c'est tasty. Sinon, ça va toi, Loa, et les vacances?
And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We come back right after this.
They're measuring up the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you gotta like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Up front is Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Curry outside.
Ah.
And it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Curry is inside, guarded by Curry. Back to Curry.
Bring back the goal.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Duncan. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Tatum. Slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Outside Butler. Outside Green. A floater. That's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Curry outside.
J'en ai marre.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Healed the pass to Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Le game même de saison. Ouais, c'est saison Star Wars. C'est ce que j'ai cru entendre.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Down by 15. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Tatum wide open. He fires one.
Non.
Los Angeles with another miss. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry's shot is good.
Curry's jumper just so pure, he can go up from just about anywhere on the floor and knock him down.
Here's Duncan. Traps in the tray. Duncan's got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lob pass to Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley.
And great, what about the finish? Bringing it
Je
down.
jure, la saison, ouais, ce sera Star Wars.
So it's Los Angeles with an 18
Moi, je suis pas musulman, donc je peux pas jurer Wallah, mais ouais.
And how about a look now at our State Farm?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Stephen Curry, Duncan out there with Tatum. Then it's Kareem, and it's Irving in at the 2-guard position. Jackson Davis, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these
Merde.
kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Healed outside. First 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Tatum, that's for 2. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the beat.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the break.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game.
Je suis dans les restaurants.
Looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 18. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Aaron Gordon comes in for Tatum. John Wall's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Curry. We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. That one falls.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
La saison elle dure que 1 mois, oui.
That one's good.
Saison Star Wars qui dure que 1 mois.
And And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson Davis, guarded by Embiid, and the basket by Curry.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Over to the wing. Back to Pajemski. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wall.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Pass to Looney. Here's Spencer. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Spencer's shot is off.
That's a tough finish. Even from that range, he has a hard time against that kind of defense inside.
Embiid inside the line. Kicks it out to Gordon. From
Trop lent, trop
downtown.
rapide.
That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And you want more and more of this from Aaron Gordon. When he plays with an edge, he gets dangerous.
Pass to Spencer. And
Wesh.
here is Moody. Defended by Gordon. Looney with it. Pocket 6. Pajemski finds Looney.
Wesh, mais arrêtez. Mais.
Here's Moody. They can't stop the run with that one.
Vous êtes pas ou pas poster?
Outside Gordon.
Oh.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
That's the
Oh,
kind of
les
passing you
achevés.
want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, assist on
J'ai
every
même pas
bucket.
eu peur.
So it's Los Angeles.
Bah, je sais, maintenant t'es habitué.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You
Il va s'en
never
aller,
expect a
Ventre.
road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Al.
J'ai Stephen Curry 95 pour mon équipe pour mon équipe de comment il s'appelle pour mon équipe de merde on va y arriver. Salary cap.
Eh Aaron, je sais pas si t'as vu la vidéo. Gio, c'est terminé.
Ouais, je sais. Je suis dégoûté, franchement.
En vrai, je suis deg, mais je suis content pour
Moi,
eux
je
parce qu'ils l'ont dit,
suis
ça leur fera du bien.
Ouais, mais moi je suis deg un peu de ouf.
Moi, je suis deg parce que Gio c'était trop un bon avec Waz, mais du coup, on aura plus les mêmes sur. Je me tape la grosse. Le nouveau moteur, il s'en bat les couilles.
Attends, merde.
Mais dis-toi, ça faisait un mois, on n'avait rien remarqué, donc.
29 000?
Viens Fortnite.
Non.
T'as le noir. Tu viens Fortnite, je t'achète un skin à 800 V-Bucks.
Non.
1200.
Non.
2000.
Non, j'ai pas envie.
Un pack de casier
J'ai
entier.
pas envie, ta gueule.
Pourquoi tu veux pas?
Parce que...
Un pack de casier et des chaussures.
Tais-toi.
Tout le pack WWE.
Tais-toi.
Mais pourquoi?
J'ai pas envie.
Le pack WWE, mais
J'en
des
ai
femmes.
pas envie.
T'as le noir. Eh oh, non mais ça va pas ou quoi là?
Ta gueule.
Comment ça tu te chies?
parle beaucoup de ouf.
Non, ça va pas ou quoi, là?
What? Je les ai foutus où? Mais... Je suis con,
T'aimes
quoi.
les Arabes ou pas?
Ça balance, excusez-moi, mais...
Réponds non.
Tac. Non,
Pourquoi tu veux pas répondre à Aaron?
on a flemme.
Aaron? Aaron? Oh, je suis en stream.
C'est quoi la question? Moi aussi. C'est quoi la question? Wesh, la manipulation de ça.
Aaron, il a dit qu'il aimait pas les Noirs.
C'est quoi la question? Quoi?
Je t'ai dit, est-ce que t'aimes les Arabes? T'as dit non.
Ah bon?
Oui.
Ah, bah tant pis.
Aaron, il aime pas les Arabes. C'est pas bien. Bah, je suis tout seul sur le stream, mais vas-y.
Oh, frère.
Wesh! Il y a un des skins super-héros, il est pay to win.
Pourquoi?
Il peut se mettre tout en noir.
Non, c'est... Oui, il y a un... Comment ça s'appelle? Il y a un truc pour le mettre tout en noir.
Non, mais genre vraiment, tu peux mettre 2 fois noir.
Non, ah, dans la boutique, ouais, dans la boutique, tu peux, mais une fois que tu l'achètes, tu peux pas. Ouais,
Oh,
je connais, ouais, je connais, j'ai déjà testé. J'avais pris Maxé.
T'es sûr, hein?
Oui, oui. On a qu'une seule night. Aujourd'hui, je peux avoir. J'ai mis de côté les voice. Tu m'appelles, je te dis.
Oh, viens Fortnite, je t'en supplie.
Non, gros.
Viens!
Ça, il laisse là.
Viens, putain!
Vas-y, j'arrive.
C'est pas putain,
J'arrive.
je jure.
Ouais.
C'est facile de te faire changer d'avis.
Du coup, tu m'achètes mon skin. Non, je rigole. Je rigole.